Hey everybody, Ashindor here. So we're going to be changing it up a little bit today and trying a new game. Like I said in my first Heroes video, I did really kind of want this channel to be more about like cool games that I'm playing, different things I'm encountering, more so than about any one game in particular. So even though I am still having a blast with Heroes and will be returning to it very shortly, I did want to take a little bit of time and make a video about Gigantic, which is a game that I am playing a decent amount of and having a lot of fun with. So Gigantic is in open beta. You can go download it right now, just hop in and play a few. It is sort of a midpoint between a classic MOBA like Heroes of the Storm or League of Legends and something that's more like a team-based shooter, class-based shooter like Overwatch, or if anybody played, Monday Night Combat or Team Fortress, something along those lines. It's a third-person shooter, so it's a little bit different from Overwatch and games like that. And it still has the leveling up, upgrade new abilities mechanics that you see in MOBAs, but some of the other MOBA mechanics, like having lanes and NPC minions or an item shop or things like that, don't really apply. Instead, it becomes sort of a cross between a point control map and a deathmatch map, and then a little bit of like in-game attack defend mode, where you generate energy for your team by killing the enemy or destroying their stuff, and they're doing the same to you. And then once you've gathered enough energy, your home base, which is the thing the enemy is trying to kill. Did I mention the home base is actually a giant monster that's hanging out in your zone? Because that's important. Whenever you gain 100 energy, your giant monster remembers that it's a giant monster and flies over and starts fighting and just beating the crap out of the enemy's giant monster. And while it's doing that, your team can swarm and try to nuke down the enemy base by blasting the crap out of it. Meanwhile, the enemy team will be trying to defend their guy and prevent you from dealing enough damage. Whoever is able to successfully wound the other team's giant monster 3 times is the winner of the match. Now, there's a lot of ways that you can generate energy, and I will try to explain how that works as we play. And I'm going to hop into a game here in a second. But first I wanted to just show you guys how the quest system works. Or it's not really a quest system, it's the point generation system. You draw super awesome tarot cards, each one of which has a goal, like generate 200 power for your guardian, some awesome artwork, and then a little bit of lore for you to kind of like learn more about the world. So you've got all sorts of just like super pretty things, and there's different rarities, and they generate different amounts of prestige, which is the experience bar that gets you cool stuff, and then money. So that's how quests work, and everything about this game is just like really pleasantly done. Just being in the game is like just a joy. I'm going to stop ranting and go ahead and queue up. Now, the way that character selection works in this game, at the start, the first thing you do is you just have the option to build kind of like a mini crew that's just going to be your like short list for that match. It makes it easier for you to select characters. This isn't actually you picking your hero, though. So I'm actually going to take her off because I was a little confused, and add Beckett, who I've played with before and can actually do something with. And we'll go ahead and queue. Now, my only complaint with the game so far, the queue times are not too bad in my experience, but if one of the other players is like AFK or something and doesn't accept the queue prompt to actually join the game, it kicks everybody out and you have to re-queue completely, which can be a little bit frustrating. So while we're waiting on that, let's hop into the shop and just check out some of the heroes. My favorite so far is... Oh, never mind. Where to go? Match found and confirm. Anyway, I was going to say my favorite so far is Mozu, who is an adorable goblin who wanted to be a wizard. The wizards didn't want to teach her because they're racists. So she stole their wands and just blew stuff up. Which is, I think, a lesson we can all appreciate. So, now that we're in this match, now is where you actually pick your character. So it'll kind of throw you into a default when you can see what the rest of your team is looking at playing. And by clicking ready, you can select specifically what you want to play as. Now, I am actually going to swap over to Beckett just because I actually know how to play as Beckett. There's a new rotation this week. I haven't had a chance to play with many of the heroes. I desperately want to play as Paco, but while one of your allies has a character selected, you can't like reselect it. He's so freaking cute. Okay. Is there anything else that I would rather pick? No, I'm just going to play as Beckett. Yeah, so Mozu is my favorite character so far. Charnock is basically a fire mage. Vodin is a archer slash kind of support character. And then Paco is actually a tank. This will work out well. He's a baby frost titan, which is why he's so goofy. And he hits people with snowballs. And that can sometimes kill them. It's also a lesson we should all really pay attention to. Alright, so we will be House Arion, which means we are fighting on behalf of the super awesome bird with tusks guy. House Devedra, those bastards, are fighting on behalf of creepy giant serpent dude. Now, what we're going to be doing right off the bat is running out of our super awesome airship and flying into the map, and we are going to start summoning some critters. Now, I talked about how there's like an element of point control. On the map, if you look in the mini-map in the top right, you can kind of see what I'm looking at. There's these A, B, and C points. And you can summon creatures on those points, allowing you to start harvesting energy from them. Everybody went C. That's a little bit weird. I'm not going to be able to summon a single freaking thing. Alright, I made... mistakes were made, guys. Some points are your team's. Other points are the other team. Yeah, let's. Damn. All right. So part of the problem is I'm not super good at this game yet. So we got nuked by an assassin, but this gives us an opportunity to level up a little bit. Now, the way you level up in this game is by choosing branching upgrade paths for each of your abilities. So, for example, I'm actually going to upgrade my grenade, allowing it to... Maybe I don't want to do that. I think I actually want to upgrade my rocket launcher, because that's always fun. And I'm going to go ahead and get that rocket launcher out. Now, why do you want to summon creatures? Well, if you look on the minimap again, you'll see some, like, yellow rings slowly, forming. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah. Okay. Forming around these points. And, those represent, energy spawning. Going back to my machine pistols. Oh, crap. Okay. So, the enemy was able to generate 100 energy before we were, which means we are now having to defend. Kill him! Woo! So, you can see how their serpent has swung around to murder our bird and leave him vulnerable. So my job right now is to kill enemies and prevent them from being able to attack our creature. Which is going lovely, because they seem really preoccupied attacking A, which is fine. Oh, this went... Okay, good, we're good. We got out of it. Yeah, we'll get him. Now, after you summon creatures, you can also, they're vulnerable, basically. You can attack enemy creatures, which is fun. And in doing so, you generate bonus energy for your team. So we are going to be able to drop this guy very effectively, actually. Oh man, I just got... a little bit wrecked, but it's okay. Oh, crap. No good there. Alright. Let's see. And armor penetration sounds pretty good. And then, that give me Alright, we were able to get the attack this time, which means it's time to go murderous a giant snake guy. Gonna swap over to my cannon so that I can attack more effectively from range. Now, one thing that I really need to talk about, well, I'll talk about it momentarily, because I'm a little busy killing things. Yeah, swap to machine pistols. There we go. Throw the grenade. And... oh, that was possibly a mistake. Got it. And now I'm just going to run away. However, I can't very effectively. You see that deep blue bar to the right of my crosshair that is sort of depleting? That's my stamina. And it costs stamina to sprint, to jump, and to use any of your abilities, even I think including your basic attack, although a very low amount, which is nice in that you can actually tire people out. So you have to be very intelligent about how you engage, because you don't want to get caught out, you know, burning everything. Oh man. That did not go well at all. This is going to go pretty well though. I can't shoot at all. That's okay though. Got him, which means we got the rampage. Got him. Collect the nice little health pickup that gave me. Alright. Ooh, no good. Alright. Now, you can also choose a skill specialization, which is nice. I'm going to take out gun. Basically, it just gives like a boost to one of your abilities. Take rocket pack, that sounds good. Whew. So one of the things I don't think I talked about yet so far is that each hero has a left mouse button normal gun, a right mouse button ability, a Q and E, and then a focus ability, just sort of like your ultimate, which charges up as you go. Yeah. Die. Alright, we got one of them. Where did Crazy Lightning Person go? Is she attacking, attacking point C? Looks like maybe? Which? Oh man, I just got like totally stuck there. Okay. And smirk grenade. Try to go for a sticky. That sounds fun. I'm not very good with Beckett, to be totally honest. I don't fully understand the rationale behind swapping to the rocket launcher, even though a rocket launcher seems like it should be a really good choice in most situations. Partly it's probably because I don't actually know how to aim a gun. Like, that seems like it would probably help out. Alright, that'll work. I will say I keep thinking that I need to be, I need to be pressing R to reload, and then I'm like, wait a minute, it doesn't actually work. Okay, so we were able to kill a decent number of them, which means it will hopefully be a little bit difficult for them to actually come attack our guy, which is good.
Our creature is under attack. I have survived.
Whee! Okay, now one thing you can do, well, I don't have that guy unfortunately, so I can't upgrade him. Whee! Run away!
The enemy is upgrading the creature. Destroy it before it invades.
Got her. Okay. That was all very exciting.
The enemy has upgraded a creature.
What creature have they upgraded? Whatever, doesn't matter. So I'm gonna close in here and try to murder their healer. No, I'm not. No, I am not. But I'm gonna kill their tank though. Alright. Oh God!
I have the power. It's time to strike down our rival.
Nope, didn't work. Too much lightning. Too much lightning. Sweet, we'll do that, and then we'll do nothing else.
Weapons down. Strike its heart now. We do not have much time.
I want to strike its heart. I do. That was pretty ineffective, unfortunately.
Our creature is under attack.
Oh, crazy frog monk. Yeah. Damn it. Alright.
I will resurrect you.
Let's do that. Now the crit chance go faster. Now, I do need to actually use my ultimate at some point. I'm really bad about that. I sort of forget what mine is, though. What is it? What do I have? Airstrike! Oh, right. I can summon a missile strike. That's pretty cool. Holy crap, this game is going a while.
An ally has fallen.
Ugh. Not good. Whee! That sucked. If I had swapped weapons there, I could probably have killed him. Yeah, oh, they're gonna... Oh. Alright. Oh my god, I cannot. Yep, they got it. Ah, no! Oh god, okay.
Resurrected.
I think I need to use my jetpack more effectively. I'm not really great at figuring out how to use the jetpack. It's part of my problem. Wow, I got murdered a lot there. Oh god, it doesn't, I can't, oh man. Lots of death there. Oh my goodness. I have not done well here today. Holy crap. Well, this is not going as well as it needed to, unfortunately.
Our creature is in danger.
Is it? I mean, probably.
Our creature is under attack. We have lost a creature.
Alright, we got that. That was good. Cool. The damage. The damage. I need to summon a thing back here at B. Oh, come on. This could be...
We have lost a creature.
Yep. I think that's probably game. Man. Yep. Yep, that'll do her. A crushing defeat, and I played terribly. However, okay, so I got Master Rank 1, that's fine. Ugh. Not good at all. But, so that was gigantic. That's kind of how the game works. Clearly not a strong showing for me, but overall it is a very enjoyable game to play, and I'm confident that after a while I will be able to get the rhythm of it, actually start playing better. There are other characters that I am better with, I promise, and I'm looking forward to playing more of it. So expect more gigantic videos at some point, I think. But after this, we'll probably be back and doing more heroes. So, hope you guys found that kind of interesting. I would really recommend going out, downloading the beta, giving it a shot. And until next time, thanks for watching.